Welcome back. After a sparkling performance in goal this past weekend against Minnesota, UND's Cam Johnson was named NCHC Goaltender of the Week for the second week running. And in 2+ years as Bradbury's starting goaltender, he's proven he can shut down the opposition on college hockey's biggest stage. But does he know what a hippogriff is? Our Alex Heinert asked this and more hard-hitting questions just like it in our latest edition of You Sit.
Cam Johnson, senior goaltender, welcome to the penalty box.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's my first time I've ever been in here.
In that Minnesota series, knowing that you wouldn't have to serve a penalty, was that the reason why you were throwing your blocker around to the back of people's heads when they got close to the crease?
Yeah, I was getting a little chippy, but you know, he had to get the fans into it. It was a rivalry series, and I wanted to obviously make my stake on that, and you know, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Speaking of Minnesota, you had a shutout in Game 2 of that series. As you're going through, in the back of your mind, do you ever think, I'm going to get a shutout? I'm getting close to getting a shutout. What is that like for you?
Yeah, you know, I'd be lying if I didn't think about it. You know, I just always try to focus on finishing out the game, and that's what I was telling myself, just to finish the game and do the best I could.
As a broadcaster, I can't say the word shutout until there are 000s on the clock.
Yep.
Do you care about that stuff?
You know, I used to be a little superstitious about that, especially if someone would say shutout on game day, then I'd be like, well, we got to knock on wood now. You might have just blew my opportunity, but no, it doesn't bug me too much.
So you were superstitious, now you're a little stitious.
Yeah, I'm a little stitious.
How superstitious, as a rule, are goalies as a general species?
Oof, goalies are weird.
Ridiculous.
I think I'm one of the few that's actually pretty normal. I pride myself on being a pretty normal goalie, and you know, I try not to be too superstitious.
You recently did an interview with Brad Schlossman in which he asked if you could have dinner with any two people on the planet, who would you have dinner with? And you chose Justin Bieber and Kylie Jenner. Defend those choices to America, Cam Johnson.
Well, you know, I've just always been a believer since day one, and it's hard to hate a guy with a voice like that and the looks that he has. It's just, you know, I've always liked his music. I've always been a fan of him, and Kylie Jenner, I don't know where that one came really. That one just kind of came out of the blue.
Yeah.
I kind of hit the panic button.
So you think if you and Biebs and Kylie are there at the table, she's going to pay more attention to you than Biebs?
Yeah, I think especially if I throw a couple winks at her, I think I'd have her.
What's the ETA on your new mask paint shop? When's that going to happen?
You know, I've been thinking it's going to be here every single week.
Well, the old mask has been working pretty well so far this season. On your old mask, you had a gargoyle. On the one you had last year, you had a werewolf. So obviously you like mythological creatures. So we're going to play a game called Half and Half, in which I'm going to give you a mythological creature. You tell me what two animals comprise it. Okay, that makes sense? I'll even give you one of them too, so this will be good. So a minotaur is half man, half...
Toro or whatever they're called. I don't even know. Dinosaur.
The famous half man, half dinosaur. Half man, half bull. Sorry, incorrect. Half man, half bull. A griffin is a half lion, half what?
I don't even know. It's got wings. I know it's got wings.
It's got wings. It's got wings. Eagle. Eagle is the correct answer.
Okay.
A hippogriff is half eagle, half what?
Hippo.
Horse. That's okay. That's. And read a Harry Potter
not
book or
very
something.
good
That's
at
no. That's all right. Only two more left. A sphinx is half man, half.
Cat.
That's good. Good, nice job. There you go. Perfect. Ding. We got one.
Yeah.
And finally, Dane Jackson, half man, half.
Lion.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Cam Johnson, well done. Get out of the penalty box.
All right.
Cam Johnson.
Oh my gosh, I love those segments. Thanks so much, Alex. Cam and the UND hockey team touched down in Colorado Springs last night in advance of their NCHC opener against the Tigers of Colorado College. So we'll have more on that matchup tomorrow here on Midco Sports Tonight. Coming up after the break, a head-to-head battle featuring Brian Sean going against a Midco SN first-timer on the show. Stay tuned.